Hello, my name is Jennifer Schultz. I work for the Dassault Systems SolidWorks Corporation. In this video, I will be introducing the new Mesh Graphics Body functionalities added in SolidWorks 2020. There are three different body types supported in SolidWorks. The first are standard BREP bodies, the second are graphics bodies, and the third are mesh BREP bodies. In this video, I will be using graphics bodies. Graphics bodies are defined entirely by their facet, without referencing to equations. For example, what appears to be a cone in a graphics body is actually a large number of triangles whose edges approximate the shape of a cone. These mesh edges do not actually form a mathematical curve. The first enhancement I am introducing is the new Decimate Mesh Body feature. When importing mesh files from 3D scanners, there are often thousands of facets that may be unnecessary for the required accuracy. Decimate Mesh Body is used in order to improve speed and performance while maintaining the size and dimensions of the original mesh. This can be done to a specified tolerance. For this example, I'll be using a mesh body from a 3D scanner. I'll go to File, Open, select Spray Bottle. When importing, I go to Options and ensure I am importing as a graphics body and in millimeters. Click OK. Open. Now I have a mesh file that's imported as a graphics body. When I hover over the body, I can see there are over 90,000 facets. In order to reduce the number of facets, I can use the new Decimate Mesh Body function located in the new Mesh submenu. I go to Insert, Mesh, and this is the new submenu, and Decimate Mesh Body. I can select the entire mesh graphics body, or I can select the region of the body with either the Paint Select tool or the new Tangent Select tool, which I will go over later in this video. I have the option to change the percent or the number of facets I would like to reduce by. I can also change the maximum deviation tolerance, which specifies the maximal allowed distance from a vertex from the original undecimated mesh to its nearest facet in the new decimated mesh. Click Calculate. You can continue to use the Decimate Mesh Body function until the number of facets has been reduced to your liking. Then you can convert it to a mesh BREP body or use mesh editing reverse engineering tools to create a classic BREP body. The next enhancements I will be going over are the ability to create reference axes and reference planes from mesh graphics bodies. Here, I will also show you how to use the new Tangent Facet Select tool supported for graphics bodies. For this example, I am using a CAD file that was exported as a mesh and imported as a graphics body. To create an axis, I go to the Reference Geometry drop-down on the Command Manager and select Axis. To use the One-Line Edge Axis option, I must turn on the New Selection filter for Mesh Facet Edges. Now, I select one facet edge on the body and create a reference axis. To create an axis from 2 points or vertices, I must turn on the New Selection filter for Mesh Facet Vertices. I can select the top and bottom facet vertices on the sphere. And a vertical axis will be created through the center of the sphere. To create an axis from point or face/plane, I must turn on the New Selection filter for Mesh Facet Vertices. And Mesh Facets. I can select the top vertex on the cone and a facet on the bottom face of the cone to create the axis. And finally, to create an axis from a cylindrical face, I must use the Paint Select tool or the new Tangent Select tool. To use the Tangent Select tool, I right-click on the graphics body, choose Tangent Select Facets. With the advanced filter for Mesh Facet selection on, select a single facet. A group of contiguous facets is selected because their angle is within a specified tolerance of 15 degrees. The tolerance angle can be changed if too many or too few facets are selected. We can estimate a center of the cylinder approximated by those selected facets. Click OK to create the axis. To make a plane in a graphics body, I can select 3 different facet edges with the selection filter for facet edges turned on. I could also select 3 different mesh vertices with the selection filter for mesh facet vertices turned on. Or I could select a single facet with the advanced filter for mesh facets turned on. That's all for the enhancements in this video. If you're interested in learning more, we will have other videos for new features supported for mesh BREP bodies in 2020.